Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video ain't even start yet. Y'all really ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all, the go-to. If you haven't already, please make sure you add me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All the links are in the description. All the links are in the about page. Y'all go ahead and click away. I had somebody send this to me on, I think it was a TikTok, or tag me on TikTok, whatever it was. If I remember, I'll put the link to part 1 in the description. I'll put the I at the top if I remember. You know, again, like I said in that video, I had so many people tag me in the original Pop Smoke killer video being interviewed by Adam22. And I just really didn't care to react to it. I honestly didn't. I just thought, just dumbass kids being dumbass kids, me included. I was in that boat, you know what I mean? And I just didn't really care to do it because of whatever mental issues I was going through, seeing it and hearing the full damn story. And I didn't want to do it, but I had somebody send this video to me. And I was like, God damn it, now I gotta go do the other video. But it is what it is, y'all. I would love to get into it because I want to hear what this beautiful mother has to say about burying her child. I say this all the time, saying no damn parent bury their child or children, you know, but that's the way of the world. It is what it is. Let's get into it, y'all. Shout out to, I see on the mic too, Tap In With It. I don't know who that is, but shout out to y'all. I'll make sure to do my research and find their YouTube, if they have a YouTube page, find their YouTube page, tag their YouTube channel, and also leave the link in the description so y'all can also go back and watch that full interview. So let's get into it, y'all. Shout out to Tap In With It.
Just gotta be still to hear it, you know, and allow yourself to feel it. Sometimes I'll go on a beach and lay in the sand and just look at the sky and just close the world out to hear, you know.
And it's not that you're going to hear a voice. It's just that something that settles in you that you just know.
Yeah.
You just know.
Absolutely. Yeah. What has the forgiveness process been like for you? Have you been able?
I don't want to say there's nothing to forgive.
Right.
But I don't approach it that way.
Yeah. How do you approach it?
People ask me, and I know they're waiting for, you know, some stuff that they can hang on to. Look, I'm not ready to go have tea with anybody and, you know, go to anybody's house and have a meal. And I acknowledge the change that's been brought to my life and devastated my family. But it doesn't make sense to hold on to some sort of anger and bitterness that you can't do nothing with. Now, you know, the thing they say about forgiveness is that, you know, it's like drinking poison and expecting somebody else to die. I recognize you. You know what I'm saying? I recognize what's done to me. And I know how I have to move. But I'm not going to hold on to something because then you've won. You've eaten my soul. I can't let you do that. So the fact that those young men, because they were minors and adolescents when they did the crime, that by age 25 they have to be released.
Because I saw one was recently released.
Apparently so, and I really don't pay attention. I think the shooter is what they said. Okay, so, and if I was his mother, I'd be grateful, right? That he gets another chance at life and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm not his mother.
If I was his parent, you can't ever come back home. You were the alleged shooter, or you were with other people that was the shooter. No, you can't come back here, son. Sorry. You for damn sure cannot come back here. The thing that kills me the most, I think, in my honest opinion, y'all, is like she said, she had to forgive, and I say this all the time, when it comes to forgiving people in your family, when it comes to forgiving, you know, coworkers or whoever the damn case, when it comes to people forgiving your loved one, your husband, your wife, or girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever, your significant other, right? I say these types of things all the time. How do you forgive people? How do you move on? And I say it all the time. You're like, yo, that's the first thing you have. That's one of the things to be able to get rid of something. You have to forgive them. What's one of the few first steps to getting over something. Because what did she just say? If you hold on to it forever, what tends to happen? It eats up your soul, and then they win. That person won. That person won. And we're not here to do none of that. No, I need to move on. It's unfortunate. I lost my child. I had to bury my child. I will never be able to see or hold my child again. But they were minors. Like I said in the first video, they were minors. It's unfortunate. I don't agree with it. Let me say that. I don't agree with it at all in the least bit. You know what I mean? But that's the way that laws work, unfortunately. I'm not saying he deserved life because, again, like I said, he still was young, but he definitely deserved more than 3-4 years. Definitely. I would have said a solid 10, hell. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. It's unfortunate. Let's keep going because I need to hear this. This is such a beautiful mother. I don't know why I want to say mother. I don't know why. A beautiful young lady here, man. Beautiful woman. Speaks very elegantly, very clearly, very feminine, and I'm loving that. I am loving that. This is the perfect example of someone that probably sought out for to speak to someone to get her mental health in order, and I love that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but that's just what I'm hearing so far. But let's keep going.
I can say, you know, for her, it's a good thing. She gets her son back. I don't get mine back, but I'm not going to sit in it because sitting in it doesn't help me. This is hard enough to sit in it.
Yeah. That's why I have to check myself, you know, because I get angry because I'm in media and I get to sit and watch these interviews and I get to see, because I know you and I know the type of woman of integrity, and we've had like our intimate moments off camera, breaking bread with each other, and it makes me so angry to see someone who was granted another chance at life do interviews and be so disrespectful and disintuned and disingenuous. It makes me so angry, and I find myself writing and like, you are scum of the earth, and then I just kind of like reel back and say, Titi, that's not the energy that you need to have. But it makes me so angry, and I often think about you and how you may feel, and if you even pay any of that any attention, or you close it all out.
I'm not tuned into that. It's not so much that I'm closing it out, it's that it's just not a part of my world. So I have people who will come and say, have you heard? You know, people will hit me up on, you know, Ma, you okay? And I'm like, yeah, what's the matter? You know, and I felt the way when you just said that he was being disrespectful, because I've been told that he's been interviewing and being disrespectful, and I got to let that go.
Yeah.
Because that lead me up.
Yeah.
I got to let that go.
Yeah.
Because the bottom line is your life is over.
Yeah.
His life is finished. He's living. But if that's his approach to what he's done, life is done for him.
That's deep. Yes, he is living, but his life is done. That's very eloquent. Listen, let me damn, I'm still processing what you just said. That was beautiful. Again, I'm not saying that he should have gotten the death penalty. I'm not saying that he should have been spending life behind bars. But for him to get out at such a short pace, short period, such as that, there should have been some type of, I don't even know what to call it, NDA clauses, ordinances, or something placed on him to the point where he can't speak on this. Because although I did not see the full interview in its entirety, from the few clips that I have seen from people tagging me and things, he was very nonchalant about it. Like, yeah, it's just whatever, bro. Oh no, he was moving too much, so I had to handle that. Like, no type of remorse whatsoever. that I detected, and I'm always open to the possibility of being wrong. But from what I seen, I didn't see anything. I saw a bunch of again nonchalant attitude thereof, lacking thereof. This man had no type of empathy, no type of sympathy, no nothing. Hey man, I feel terrible about it. Thought about it every single day that it happened. It should not have happened. It was not supposed to happen. It wasn't even part of the plan. It was a plan to, steal things in a house that didn't have people in it. Unfortunately, there was a situation where things happened, and there was a gun and bullets flying, and Pop Smoke unfortunately died. I just want to say I'm so sorry. I will never put myself in situations like that again. I learned my lesson. This, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. That's what should have happened. That's what you should have said. But you were granted an opportunity, first of all, to get a second chance, number one, like this young lady said, I think her name is TT. Number one. Number two, to be able to get an interview. And y'all know, for the most part, Adam 22 pays his guests to be interviewed. So he probably made a quick 10, 20 stacks off that just for speaking for a couple hours. I ain't never made that type of money, but whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, man, it's just so sad. So sad. That was somebody's son, Pop Smoke. That was somebody's baby. And that somebody is this beautiful woman that y'all just see on screen. Let's hurry finish this, y'all.
And that gives me chills because it's like we know this because we're at a level of consciousness. Mm-hmm. And we know how we're supposed to operate as humans in the bodies on earth. Mm-hmm. And when you're not operating in that space, your life is over. And although you are here and you have these arms to move and these legs to walk and these lips to yap,
you have nothing.
You have nothing.
You have nothing. Mm. You're out of purpose. You're out of purpose. And there's nothing.
Yeah.
Again, shout out to Tap In With It. Shout out to them. Again, I've never heard or seen this platform before, so I'll make sure to do my due diligence to make sure that I tag, assuming they have a YouTube channel, tag the YouTube channel. RP Pop Smoke. My condolences goes out to the mother. Still wishing you nothing but the best and continued success, ma'am, in everything that you do and can do for the future. Like y'all, we got to stop the violence. I've been saying this for a very long time, man. I moved out of the hood. I want to say 4 or 5 years now. It might have been shorter. It might be longer actually. But I moved out years back, and I don't plan on moving back. I go back often, mainly because I have family there. I have friends there, but for the most part, I ain't over there like that. And it's going to stay that way. Because that whole mentality that these people have that, oh, hey, I don't have ABC 1, 2, 3, so I'm going to steal it and take it from you. And if you move, or if you do this, or if you do that, I'm going to take your life. No. My life is worth more than a goddamn flat screen TV. My life is worth more than a goddamn PS5. My life is worth more than whatever. Worth more than. So excuse me for me not wanting to put myself in these types of situations as far as buying this or showing off that or being flashy or anything like that. Bro, I can afford necklaces. I can afford rings. I can afford jewelry in general. I can afford to have a flashy car. I can afford to have the most up-to-date goddamn phone. I had this phone, I want to say 4 years now I had this phone. 4 or 5 years. It's mainly because the reason why I moved the way I do, first of all, I'm cheap. That's number one. I ain't gonna hold you. But not because I'm so scared or anything like that, but it's just like I just don't see value in things the way these people do. I don't see anything that's considered valuable in as far as me having to break into somebody's house to steal it now as a grown man. To steal that. Did I move that way when I was younger? Yes. Was I stupid and dumb as hell? Yes. Well, did I regret it? Hell yeah. Regret it every damn day. A lot of things I did when I was growing up, bro, I regret a lot of it, but that's the type of life I lived because of where I lived. I became a what? product of my environment. And it's just sad, man. It's just sad. Again, RP to Pop Smoke, man. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't, hit the subscribe button, man. Also, too, hit that bell symbol size. Anytime you upload, notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So, until next time, please, man, respect for